Hey, how's it going guys? Phil here, and this is a review for the CamPark 4K action camera.
You'll receive the action camera in a case that includes a waterproof housing, a microUSB charging cable, an extra battery, an extra housing door, and a variety of clamps, mounts, sticky pads, straps, and other gear for mounting this camera to just about anything you want. I'll skip over the accessories as I want to focus this review on the camera itself. This camera comes pre-installed with a clip mount, which you can remove by unscrewing the tightening arm. To remove the camera from the housing, pull the tab on the top to the right and lift the front of the clasp. On the front of the camera itself, you have the power and mode button, a 16 megapixel 170 degree wide angle lens, and below that you have the LED flash and light sensor. On the left hand side is where you'll load a microSD card up to 64 gigabytes, but one is not included. You'll also find the port for charging and a micro HDMI output port. The LCD screen on the back has a 2-inch diagonal. On top is the OK and shutter button, with the menu selection keys on the right hand side, and on the bottom is the battery bay with removable door. The unit comes pre-installed with a battery, which should last about 2 hours on a full charge, though this will depend on whether or not you're using the Wi-Fi and the LCD screen, so it's nice that they included an extra battery. Let's charge it up and see what it can do. So I did download the app in the user manual, XTV, from the Google Play Store, and I was able to view the camera's feed on my phone remotely. Occasionally, I found that the camera didn't connect to the app, nor respond to the soft key shutters. So sometimes it would capture the photo or video, and other times it would not. The camera worked much better using the physical shutter button on top. The video is noticeably compressed at all resolutions, and most edges are soft and grainy, though you do still see a lot of detail. The sound on the video is actually not that great. It sounds pretty tiny, and when in the waterproof case, it's pretty much inaudible. There is a bit of a fisheye effect at the edges of the screen, though this is typical of wide-angle lenses. When used underwater, the housing was air and watertight and did not leak. There is some anti-shake applied to the video that stabilizes it. When set to 720p and 90 frames per second, the effect was pretty cool, though the video compression is noticeable. It's too bad that the frame rate doesn't go all the way to 120 frames per second. Overall, the durability of this action camera when used in the case is very good. The audio isn't that great, but the video quality is clear. It's a decent budget-end action camera that can do some cool stuff like go underwater and record in slow motion. Just don't expect the same quality you'd get from a $400 GoPro. I hope you enjoyed this review. You can ask me any questions in the comments. I'll put a link to the product in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and join me next time.